Yeah, we'll do that. After I restart my PC.
Yeah, no problem.
I do a last test now, but there's something weird that shouldn't happen. What happened? After I restart my PC, tell me I started the recording. Yeah, I started the recording test now, but there's something weird that shouldn't happen. What happened?
I hear myself.
After I restart my PC, tell me I started the recording. Yeah, I started the recording test now, but
oh, that shit! I hear myself a lot of. I hear myself. Jan?
Yes.
I hear myself over and over and over again. Oh, that shit! I hear myself.
That is weird because I don't hear it.
Jan?
Let me.
Oh yeah. No, it was my recording.
You recorded the Chrome, the Chrome as well, or something like that?
No. It was my recording. I didn't switch off the sound.
Okay, I can check the sound for you.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
What I do is I record and do. What I do is like I record all layers at the same time into one.
Jan, it doesn't matter now. I just want to know if the recording is okay, and if you can hear me, and then later we can. Do you understand what I mean? I just want to see if you can hear my voice, because I know you can hear. I can hear you.
I would say it's perfect.
I thank you very much.
Except for the quality, but I think you are limited there, so don't worry about it too much.
No, I have everything on max, but I think it takes a little while before you can actually select the HD stream.
I can.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if this is a stream setting or just a bitrate problem, or it's YouTube. It could be YouTube live stream. I wouldn't be surprised. They compress pretty hard sometimes.
Okay, I'm going to start my practice.
Another reason why I use like mobile phone connection just for streaming, because I can go max quality. Yeah, no, it looks really good, really good. Sound levels are perfect.
Thank you very much.
Final a bit, in my engine is a bit louder. I think that might be a problem, but I'm not sure. We'll see it. I think you also did like update check and stuff like that, so you don't download during the race.
No, yeah.
For recording.
I just need to do that for Windows update, but I'll do it way before the race. I'm just going to, during this practice session, I'll do it quickly. Ah, shoot.
That shouldn't be a weird waste that's happening.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I tested yesterday some tire wear. You still here, Mo?
Yeah.
Okay, problem is front left. After like everything had 74% tire wear except my front left. It had 64. So after like half the second stint, I was on lower than 40%, like 38% or something on front left, and I lost like 1 to 1.5 seconds per lap. So it's just not feasible.
No.
And with more tire wear, the tire starts to really overheat, which is kind of weird, but it does.
And one thing, we won't do double stints on the tires, but do you gain more time if you only change one tire?
You can't change only one tire, but you could change only front or rear if you want, if you mean that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I had 74% after the stint. No, it was a bit more, 78%. No, it was not. Bullshit. It was like something around 80. Let's say it like this.
Okay.
And the thing is, we could try, that I would try now in practice, but I think it destroys the balance too much. I mean, if you have only like 90% at the, after one stint, 90% at the rear, that would be possible to just only change the fronts, because it doesn't kill the balance that much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like this, you would just lose the grip during the right-hand, and the rear would just step out with 80%.
No. That's not something we want.
Dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we don't want that.
But like 90% after one stint, you could actually try it. You would be careful in the first 5 laps, but then after a while it should settle in and you should be able to drive. Because of course oversteer is much more dangerous than understeer in such cases, as you lose complete control instead of just partial.
No, we won't do double stints on the tires. We won't do that. And
exactly.
Yeah.
No, also we change all 4 tires all the time.
Yeah.
So there might be in qualifying and at the start of race there might be some very light rain, not sure. The radar showed some 3 little dots.
Oh, someone is whispering, but I didn't hear that.
You have the Docker plugin, right?
Yeah. Maybe you could also log into the other TeamSpeak server, because maybe I don't want to miss any messages, you know?
Oh yeah, I should have stopped the car a long time ago. Settings, there's one more settings I need to do. I have the fear that might be Nvidia and in-game is interfering. They're not liking each other and causing that flickering, but I'm not sure. Seriously. Hope it fixed it.
Yeah, track is still a little bit slippery because there are not a lot of cars on track. I'm running into the 131s.
Oh, this server has... What is the track chapter? Can you see that or no? You can't. Okay, don't even try. I have a pretty weird bug. I have a crazy bug.
Oh yeah, I need to start crew chief. because I want to know the fuel consumption. See.
You can see a garage, a closed garage in the flickering frames. Pretty weird, never saw that before. Okay, let's exit that, that should be fine, everything should be set up like it should. I need to activate Chrome and the overlay for you manually, that should be fine. Yeah, okay. That should be the starting one. Okay, I check for updates now, otherwise I update during the race, which shouldn't be.
What time is it?
You have 22 minutes practice.
How much?
It's 15:30.
Okay, danke.
10 years. You're still streaming, right?
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I'll stop in a bit. And then quickly go to the toilet, drink something, and then be right back before 10 to 4, so that I'm on the server. And Jan, I can't be on the Division 3 server, right? That's only at 16:25, or right? For qualifying.
What do you mean?
I can't be on the server while
Yes, you can. You should be on the server right now.
Okay.
I mean, should, yeah,
And-
but
and
in
I
10
just-
minutes, the limit is in 10 minutes, you must be on the server.
Yeah.
Starting guy must be on the server.
Okay.
And then you stay on the server, so to say, all the time.
Okay.
They don't want people to disconnect.
I understand.
All the
Okay,
time.
yeah.
It kills the server, literally.
I thought you can only you can only join the server when your qualifying session, but that's not true. I have to be on the server and then wait for the GTEs to qualify, and then when they come back, then the LMPs can go qualifying.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah,
come back, but there's in-game timer.
Yeah.
It should say at one point. Either they announce it in TeamSpeak, but if it's not clear enough, let me double check quickly before I restart here. Let me check. Is I not seen 10? Come on. There's only a Division 1 stream today for the official stream. Also a bit sad, but that's it, how it is.
Hey, there's also a Division 3 stream. We're doing it.
Oh, sorry, repeat?
I said there's also a Division 3 stream. We're doing it.
Yeah, on bot stream. Not only we have like at least 2 other. I think I know from one other team that has the permission to stream all the time.
Okay.
And I'm assuming pretty much that at least 1 or 2 more teams, or like in total at least 4 teams are streaming. I assume, it's just an assumption. So 20 minutes before. Okay, if it's the countdown, if the session timer shows 20 minutes remaining, so to say, you can drive out. That's the time
Okay.
where you can exit the pit.
Okay.
That's how it should be. The thing is, there's, I don't want to say stupid, but it's not clear enough in there. There's a lot of things which are not clear enough. Like, in example, you shouldn't use qualifying in practice, which is a bit weird, but it is like that. They only write the times, the real life times in the post 1. That's a bit not so good. I think it's not clear enough. That's why last time people went out in qualifying too early, because real life time it was correct, but in-game time it was wrong. So let me quickly restart.
Okay, this is my last lap, and then I'm going to do a quick pit stop. Ooh.
Exactly. I remove you guys from the whisper lift for a moment. I have to remove apply. But I restart.
User disconnected from your channel.
Last lap. Yes. Yes, this should be the one. Boom. Yeah. See?
User entered your channel. User joined your channel.
I am back. Joined the other, so I joined the TeamSpeak the other as well.
I'm back.
Cool, I'm back as well. Ugh, just setting up my... I decided to take off my how you say, the moving chair, you know, it has like things on the bottom. Wheelies. I took off the wheels of my chair now.
I'm just quickly checking Windows Update so that it doesn't screw up.
Yeah, also do the Windows Store. I mean, it should do it automatically, but still check it, because sometimes it automatically starts them in the background, and this is pretty annoying. That's why I also restart my router and stuff like that. Oh, I still need to do that, but I did it yesterday. I don't care. Stuff like that. I'd restart everything just to be sure I don't get disconnected and stuff like that. Call me a bit paranoid, but I think it's 5 minutes to do that. I think it's worth it.
Mark Wade is also streaming.
Yeah, then it's at least 4 guys. 3 guys. Mark Wade, then we have I think Frank Godrecki from the GNS Endurance. They have permission because I assume they have permission because Jimmy Bropen is GNS Endurance, and probably he made a deal with them that he and his teams can all stream.
Oh.
Or they can have all a dedicated streamer on the server.
I don't see your stream. Where is it?
I started when the qualifying starts. Not ready anyways. I'm restreaming you to YouTube anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just
beginning.
want to have your stream as well.
I should have made an event, but I was lazy.
No, it doesn't matter. If you start your stream, I can see it. Oh man, okay.
Sorry.
Don't be. And it looks like everybody is now in the pits.
Let me double check. Did the race director say anything? No, he didn't. Did he write something in chat?
No.
Oh goodness me. You can still practice.
Oh yeah, practice is 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's also, it doesn't write, it just says all cars must be on the server now, like 1 minute ago. So, I'm in tethering mode. Quickly.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is a voice test, yeah. I am your new race director. If you can hear me, that's all good. If you're in the car and you need to turn me up, I would do so if you can. A few minutes left before qualifying. Voice test. Have a good race, have a good qualifying, and I'll speak soon. Voice test over.
Yay, that's working.
Yeah, it's working perfectly.
Yeah, activate the sim racing club. Don't turn off my script. Nice. Shouldn't toggle all the time the whisper button. Please don't do that mistake. Because sometimes they do. Okay. I also disabled my Steam download, but for you it's so late already, but it shouldn't happen anyway. You're here, Mo?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. So practice should be ending now somewhere.
$129.9. Wow.
F here.
Last laps, I'm improving 4 or 5 times per lap.
Yeah. Thanks, Manu, for wishing us luck.
Yeah.
Really nice from him.
Okay.
Next time he's here with us.
Practice is over.
Qualifying. GT cars only. 20 minutes qualifying for GT cars only. Good luck.
You're streaming with OBS, right?
No, I always stream with Marilis Action. I see, by the way, that all my setups are still in there. Well, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, you have it assigned as you have assigned it.
Yeah.
You just need to load the softs here for
yeah,
for
exactly.
not indie.
No, I'm
you
just
deleted.
yeah.
Ah, okay, okay. Sorry.
No, I deleted nothing, but I just wanted to delete a couple of, but then I thought, yeah, but maybe I'll in my, you know,
tap out as well.
Yeah,
and stuff like. You can do
exactly.
it afterwards when your stint is over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, oh man.
What is there else to say? Yeah, don't hassle yourself. I mean, the first lap obviously should be a bunker lap, as usual. get a, I don't know, 28 in and something like that in the first lap, that should be fine enough, and then you can push it if you want to.
Yeah. What I will do is my first lap, I would just want to have a safe qualifying lap so that I've put in a decent time, and then from there I'll push.
Cool, awesome. Let's see the weather. I will check for you the weather.
Oh my god, yes, that
The
would be
server is
awesome.
dry, right, at the moment?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Why is the time going up? Oh, I think the live timing crashed on the website. That is a joke. Oh no, it didn't crash. But it has problems with session switch. So we have I play the animation, let's see what happens. So for qualifying, let's see what's going on.
Wow, 29 people.
Only.
Yeah. In the other servers there are more, right?
Yeah, there are pretty much nearly 40.
Okay.
I think 1 or 2 teams are always missing because someone has no time or his team can't or something like that. Around 38, 39 people. Okay, I can tell you the weather prediction is dry for qualifying. It's, by the way, midnight there. Yeah, there's also no rain for the first hour, I can tell you that. Or shouldn't be, according to the weather radar. There's not even a rain cell nearby or something.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
But everything is secured for me.
Oh, I'm quickly going to the toilet.
Yeah.
I have time now. Be right back. I'm back.
I will change a tiny bit, the driver swap, how we do that. Just a tiny bit. We will do it as you also go full throttle at the end of the countdown. In case the driver swap fails, so we don't lose time. You know what I mean?
But what do you mean with change? What will change about that?
At the end of the driver swap, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
We make a countdown, like 10 seconds, and
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the guy actually going into the car goes on the throttle and is immediately doesn't lose any time, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
But we
It's
already
not
did
only
that.
the guy who. It's the same now for the driver who's was in the car. Or,
Okay, I understand. It's
In
not only
case-
the driver that is driving, but also the driver that, in case the swap goes wrong or something like that. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I don't know what your quali setup is. It might be you can drive with one lap with radiator 1, but I think second lap the engine overheats and you lose performance. Because
Okay, I'll
16
do.
degrees pretty high already.
I've changed it to 2 just to be sure.
Copy that. I mean, no. What you can do is the first lap just do the first lap with radiator 1.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to do 1 lap and then lose
One
a
hot
lot,
lap.
come in. You know, if I can do 2 laps, for instance, I'm more comfortable with that because then I can get into a flow.
Okay.
So I've changed that.
8 liters that should be fine.
Yeah, 8 liters. Oh yeah, you're watching, of course, with me. This is just the default. Nothing strange here. First I'm going to with 414, and then I'll see if I might up the rear downforce a little bit. Suspension, no change. Chassis, no change. And advanced, 50-50. So that should be the one.
Yeah, for next time we should do the setup sharing a bit differently.
Yeah.
It should be fine. I have sometimes the feeling that the setup files are bugging out when you load them in another one.
Then this is better. Share it just walking through the settings.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, then this is better.
So we adjust our strategy like, we do it today. That's what I meant, sorry. So let's see what the times are. 36.9 for the GT leader, 3 tenths behind, 3 tenths behind.
2, 1.
First
0,
6 are within a second.
Yeah. And then there's
7 is already 1.5 seconds away. Goodness me.
Maria Rushka is doing
He's
doing quite well. Yeah.
Not doing bad. She's within.
No,
she's the last
definitely.
one within the second.
Yeah.
Oh, second last. Okay.
I know she's tough.
Oh, she's a good driver. Yeah, she's a good
Yeah,
driver.
she's definitely.
Not the very fastest, but a good safe driver. She had I saw the battle with her, and you see long battles. You see how drivers really are. They get long under pressures. You see if they fall under pressures and stuff like that. But she kept it together, and
that was awesome. That was just
precise
brilliant.
driving. She know where the enemy was or where you were in this case.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. You see, she has really quality.
How many LMP1s are there? 9 or 10?
Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 LMP1s, 10 LMP2s, and 11 GT.
And Mark Wade and Nick Newcomb are driving the LMP2s, or are they driving the LMP1s?
No, Mark Wade is LMP1.
Yeah.
Nick Newcomb, LMP2.
Okay. So the line on pit exit, you can overtake that, but you should be very cautious. That's what they said, and you can't cross the line for pit entry. That's what I understood from the changed or the addition, the addendum.
Okay. On the entry, it's not clear. It's not clear. It's seriously not clear. But there should be enough space so you never have to cross the entry line anyway. So
exactly. Yeah.
And,
but in the end, yeah, but the entry, take it easy, because Jimmy made a post. He said it was about, yeah, it's not clear, and then he said you can't cross the white line. That was, well, I couldn't get more clear, and I think that was about the pit entry, which is, I think, a little bit strange, but still, if that's their rules, because you can, a pit entry, you can comfortably do that because you have the cars in front of you, you know, you have better you can oversee it better than pit exit. But that's their decision.
Yeah, and yeah, be very careful on the pit exit. I mean, don't overshoot at all prices. Just take it very easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I always underestimate it because you can't barely see it. So I don't know how it's about you, but I have problems there on the pit exit. I know you technically don't have to yield to a faster car coming. I mean, for qualifying, obviously you do normally. Otherwise, you can get penalized for blocking, so to say. Not in the sense how it's written in the rule, but blocking as in holding them up. And on race, technically you don't have to yield. As long as you're side by side at the braking, at the entry, at turning in, you can stay there. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just not the most smart thing to do sometimes. It depends a bit on the situation. Obviously, against the GT3, he should yield to you, but in LMP1, it might make sense to just tuck him behind him before turning in, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And if there's enough space at the exit, if there's no one at the exit, I mean, really no one in the next 50 meters as well, and in front of you, what you can do is at the exit, what I do is go left just after the line, not cross it, but just after I go left, so I have a better turn in.
Yeah, for the first,
and more grip, because you obviously come out with cold tires, and you also, mostly underestimate. So I had less trouble going wide in than so tight. But of course, don't do it if there are cars approaching. It's just too dangerous. Oh, I'm so happy. You will be such a good qualifying. You're faster than me. I'm pretty sure you're faster than me.
Let's see, and let's wait and see.
Yeah, don't take any pressures. I mean, the race is long, 6 hours.
Wow, look at P1. It's 1 second faster than P2.
Wow. You go into the car. You can spectate him.
Yeah, no. I don't want to fuck up my first qualifying. I'll just stay here.
You can rejoin the server if you fall out. But yeah, okay, that's okay. Understandable.
Oh yeah, you can rejoin, right? During qualifying, you can rejoin. Okay.
The only thing which you really shouldn't do is disconnect during the warm-up, because if you don't get back in time before the warm-up ends,
then the race starts. Yeah.
That you are out of the race, just out of the race.
No. I hope. Well, if it's to me, I won't do anything that will.
I wonder how they do it with the race director. He's driving himself.
Who is it? Is it Nick Newcomb and Mark Waite, if I'm correct?
Oh, both of them are it?
I thought they were. When I look, let me have a look.
I'm not sure if they can call code 80s if they're not in the car. I'm not sure if they can at all. It's not
it says Nick Newcomb has become an administrator. Oh no, that's just administrator of the.
He's race director, of course. It says in his title. But you're tabbing out right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just checking the chat.
Yeah, then it's only Nick Newcomb.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in contact with Mark Waite or something, has an assistant or something. I hope he has, because otherwise we don't see any code 80s, but I would like to see code 80s.
Yeah.
Why is there a spectator in the server? Do you see that?
Yeah, Marius van Wijk. Maybe he's the race director.
Maybe they're both race director. It would make sense, because you can't race as a race director theoretically. You wouldn't see the code 80, so to say. You can see, okay, when you see someone really crashed hard on the track and stopped, you can see.
But maybe he's just Marius van Wijk is just the race director, and Nick Newcomb and maybe someone else is, for instance, during the race, a sort of a driving steward, something like that. You know, if he sees something, I don't know, maybe he can tell the race director call the code 80 or whatever. If he sees something happening, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Oh, is that your WhatsApp?
What?
I heard your WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll shut that down. I'll be right back.
See what they wrote. That's a lot, 4 seconds, really.
GT cars.
What the?
Please complete your laps.
Yeah, race directors calling in the GT cars.
But he makes a mistake. The timing is not over. They still have 2 minutes to go until the checkered flag should come out. Look at that. It's when 25 minutes are remaining in the session, then it's checkered flag for the GTs.
Yeah, so maybe they made a mistake.
Ouchie.
No, but he said complete your lap, so...
Yeah, 2 minutes and then the checkered flag should
Oh,
come.
okay.
It's at 25, then the checkered flag for the GTs, then they finish their lap. Then it's a 5 minutes, yeah, it's less than 5 minutes obviously because some people are finishing the lap, but then it's like 5 minutes until they can complete the lap and the track is clear again, and then the LMPs are at 20-minute mark is 20 LMPs. I don't know why, but yeah. I will tell him afterwards or something like that. Maybe he knows already, and yeah, it's not a big deal, I guess. It's not raining or so. But pretty clear, the 74 car with a huge gap. That's ridiculous, nearly half a second.
What are they driving? 74? What is that for?
That's why I wanted to see it. But no, man, I check before you. I don't want to crash you or something. I should have a double window so I can switch to. I am okay. 74 car is driving a Porsche 991. Yeah, the Porsche 991. With Daniel Cepos that drive the lap, and they have 3 other teammates, and they're from their Spanish team. The 84 car is
GT qualifying is over. GT qualifying is over. There will be a 5-minute break, and then LMP1 and LMP2 will have 20 minutes qualifying session.
That's interesting. P2 is the Viper, SRT Viper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a German
Nice.
team.
Nice. I love that car. Those lights, it's so beautiful. It's...
Yeah, it's something unique, kinda. Has a
when you overtake it,
engine.
Yeah, when you overtake it, you hear the engine growl, and it's so nice.
Yeah, V10.
All right, 4 minutes to go. Nice. Yeah. So Marie finished 4th, Rick 5th, Rick 4th, Sherwin 3rd, Nick 2nd, and Daniel Oh.
Okay, let's see. Streaming now, I'm not.
Oh, doink. So, Jan.
Yes?
By the way, when we do the driver swap, after my first stint, I'm going to eat something with my daughter and then after that be back. So just that you know. Because I'm home alone with my daughter.
Okay. So it's like, at least the qualifying starts at the right moment for you?
Yeah. No, but the timing is correct because now is the 5-minute break and then we have 20 minutes left.
Yeah, they just messed up the end of GT. They didn't mess up. I don't think they will mess up the end of LMP. I hope
No,
not.
because, well, it's just finishing the session, right?
Yeah.
So I hope he will say, hey, now the GT ones or the LMPs can come and qualify.
So yeah. As a question, do you want to drive out one of the first, or you just want to wait for a window?
No, I'm just going out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, check that you don't hit someone on the fast lane.
Yeah, no problem.
So I usually spin like that into the slow lane and then see if someone is left to me and merge then back in.
Yeah. I always look over my shoulder when I come out of the pits.
Oh yeah, you have the possibility. I don't. I have to use the keyboard if that's a possibility. Oh yeah, on that topic, what happens if I press that button? Oh yeah. Just checked if my flash button works.
LMP1, LMP2. Qualifying session start.
Oh, stupid. People are already running into each other.
So, good luck, Mo. Have fun.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that was just 2 laps indeed.
I told you so. Just about 2 laps. Park this car and escape, if you know what I mean. We can do more if you want to. Then
No, I'll
raise the fuel to 11.
Yes, go, go, go. Yes. That was a weird limo.
Don't hassle yourself. You're doing very well. Okay, I think your line to the right handle is not perfect. I think you lift. Are you you say that as well, right?
Yeah. Let's see if we can improve on that.
Yeah, you're P3 at the moment. The P2 is in it, P1 probably not, but don't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
P2 is, I saw less than a tenth.
Yeah, exactly. And don't worry, we make it up in race pace probably or something like that. Or they crash out or something like that, don't worry about it, so...
Yeah,
You're doing
yeah.
a really good job.
Oh. All right. I think.
Yeah, you lost too much speed in the right-hander.
How many minutes then?
How
I
much
can
fuel
do-
you have?
This is my last lap, so I need to change.
I can't see it sadly, so but...
Oh, okay, no problem.
I think it's like 3 minutes and a bit more.
Okay, then what I'll do is I'll stop now and do another run.
Yeah, but do double, only 2 8 liters.
Yeah.
Then drive immediately out. Oh no, you won't make it to the line. If it's a bit more than 3 minutes, yes you will.
It's over 4 minutes.
Yeah, you need at least 3 minutes, so outlap and 3 minutes 10 seconds would be perfect. And then you would just cross the line for a last try on 0:00. If you know what I mean. That's what you want to aim normally for. So, you know, perfect lap.
Okay, last lap.
Oh, it's a double lap, should be. I mean, last try.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But looks good now. P3 is still there. Is the rear too loose or what?
No, I just brake. I have difficulties steering in that corner.
Yeah, because the rear comes or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you should... Yeah, no.
No, this is the last lap. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh. Ah, that's a pity.
Let's just try the next lap then.
Actually, this isn't a bad lap, but it's not faster. damn it. Yeah. Fucked up. Pity.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But we're third, right?
For the moment,
Yeah.
before might get us. Okay, for next time, just for next time, don't worry about split time too much, especially on the very last hot lap, if you know what I mean. You get what I mean?
No, I don't, because I'm driving. I didn't get that. We can do that after the race, Jan. Oh, wow. Okay.
What? I mean, you look too much to the right. You know what I mean? On a very last hot lap, you don't look so much right. You distracted yourself.
Oh, that's
just for the
mean.
hot lap next time.
Yeah.
Not like in racing doesn't matter now. I mean, as long as you don't drive into something. But you did a very good job, P3. That's our best result so far, if I remember correctly, isn't it?
I think so.
Esteril was farther behind.
I think so, indeed.
Cool, you did our best result so far in qualifying. Awesome! You did an awesome job.
Brilliant. Wow, it was close. Wow.
Yeah, everyone is in the pits. It's official. You're P3.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Nick Newcomb is doing 1:29.8. Oh, I thought he would be faster, but maybe in the
Qualifying is over.
Oof, yes.
Track is closed.
P1 is really fast. Probably qualifying setup or something like that.
Yeah.
Difficult to say.
Okay, Jan, we're going to do this.
Just some information for everybody. This is an exception just for this race. Into turn 1, it is allowed to cross the pit line exit blend line, if done so with extreme caution. Same goes for the pit entry blend line. Both areas will be under a full race orange zone. If any incidents with cars heading to the pits or coming out of the pits, the blame will be falling on the car on track. If the car is coming out or going into the pits in a predictable manner, the car on track will receive the penalty. The car entering the pit lane or exiting the pit lane, do not cross the blend line.
Wow.
So there you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Orange zone, pit entry, pit exit, full race. Any incidents,
yeah,
the
okay,
penalty
that's clear,
will be
Jan.
doubled as it's an orange zone.
That's clear, Jan.
If you want to test that, you can make sure you can hear my voice in your cars. Rev the engine. Make sure you can still hear my voice.
But track is closed.
Wait.
Yeah.
This is a test. Make sure you can hear my voice when you're in your engines, okay? In your cars.
You can ride. In warm-up you are allowed to ride. You can ride. Is track open now? Question.
Remember, the exit from turn 16 is your individual green flag. Do not come off the pit limiter and do not overlap until you exited turn 16. Formation lap starts on single file. The class leader for each class should leave a 5-second gap. And remember, green flag is an individual green flag when you exit turn 16.
That's it?
Yeah.
So as you accelerate out, when you would accelerate out of the apex of the last corner, that's your green flag. You can just normally exit out of the last corner as you would ever do. That's it. Until then you're on the pit limiter. And until it says, the race director says otherwise, don't close the gap to the car in front in case there is one.
Yeah, so just stay on the limiter.
Yeah, be aware some people are douches and will drop below 80 kph at some point because they're doing brake testing or something like that.
Track is now open, it says, in the server.
Good, then the car.
During this race, whilst I am in the car, Marius will be overlooking the race. If there's any problems, message him. Team members message Marius. Don't message me while I'm in the race.
Did you hear that, Jan?
Once I'm out the car, you can start messaging me if there's any problems from each team. But for this race, myself and Marius will be overlooking. Whilst I'm in the car, any team have problems, message Marius and he will be overseeing the race whilst I'm in the car.
You heard that?
Also, it is a problem, or it's necessary, he will call a code 80.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant.
He
So
is
we have a
in
race
the
director.
Deltec P1 TeamSpeak channel.
Okay, I think it's finished. Okay, my only question remains, is there code 80s? I hope so.
Yeah. He said, Nick said there will be code 80s, but they will be called by Marius.
Yeah, of course, that's what he said, yeah. I didn't hear the code 80 part, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Cool, that's really cool. That will be so much more immersive. Oh.
Okay, Jan, we're
So
going
be
to do
aware,
this.
yeah, be aware in Warmup the track is the air temperature is 29 degrees, so you have radiator problems and temperature problem probably, so don't worry about it at the moment. This is Warmup. Yeah, what do you want to say?
By the way, I haven't started crew chief. I will do my first stint without crew chief, and it's simple. As soon as the light goes on, I have 2 laps. Because
yeah, yeah, exactly. We check that again. When it happens, you turn on wet shot. We do that like that.
yeah.
But only when it starts, the symbol comes up. Then we start the thing so we can monitor it more carefully.
Yeah.
Because above 3, if it shows 3 and you are crossing the no, if it shows, let's say 6 and you're crossing start finish with 6, and even if it drops directly afterwards to 5, that would be still fine to do 2 laps. So you know. Because as we know, wet shot is plus minus 0.5.
Yeah, exactly. Because you have actually 3 laps. Because I did 8. I had the out lap, and then I did 2 fast laps. And in my the last fast lap, my car after the start finish after T1, it stopped. After the corner 1, I mean, it stopped because it ran out of fuel. So that's what we have.
Yes and no. The thing is, the calculation of wet shot is based probably on the calculation from R-Factor 2. You remember that when it showed wrong numbers in Estoril? Completely wrong numbers. It shows us 11 laps for 75 liters. And so I think it takes that. That's why it's wrong. The number, the lap prediction is wrong. The fuel number is still correct, plus minus half a liter, of course, which is ridiculous. But okay, it's like that. So you can ignore that fuel lap prediction by R-Factor / wet shot. It's inaccurate.
I'm going into the pits to see.
That's why we do it like that. We open wet shot and directly calculate it from the numbers, because that's much more safe. You're already on mediums and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. This is my this race setup.
Okay.
I'm just quickly going into the pits too, because I'm starting to sweat already.
Don't worry too much about it. I know
No.
you're nervous, but don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it, but I just sweat because of the rift. It gets a little bit hot in rift. And thank God I have the VR cover lenses that have the blue light filter, because otherwise you can actually feel it in your eyes really.
Oh dear.
So this is this is cool.
We're gonna check if we can find a solution for next race window. I make a notice for myself. I think there is an easy solution to the problem. O is sweating.
No, the thing is, I have it this way. Well, last race I didn't sweat at all because you did everything. But in Portugal I didn't have the issue, so...
Why is the issue now?
I think because maybe the rift isn't put on. So, you know, it's difficult to get it on every time exactly at the same position.
I felt that the sim racing exploit was, yeah. I never got it right, by the way. In sim racing exploit was ridiculous.
I'm going to change these, do this pit, and then I'm going to head back to the pit again.
Yeah, don't
See.
disconnect now or something like that. Don't make anything crazy,
No,
because
no,
now it's a time where you shouldn't disconnect at all. And I hope we don't disconnect on the transition. My biggest fear at the moment, transition.
Oh!
What happened?
Number 36 crashed me out. Oh, that was stupid. He came out of the pits, and I will have a look.
I'm checking.
Yeah. I was clearly on the. Yeah, that was stupid.
Wait. And that must okay, you see, you make a I can't go back in your stream. But never mind, I will see it. Sorry, but seriously. Yeah. Oh, I think we shouldn't report this. I mean, this.
No problem. He said sorry and.
Yeah, exactly. And if this happens in the race, of course I will report it. That's not the first time. That's what happened yesterday on the practice server all the time.
Oh, yes. Okay. Jan will start in 10 seconds.
Copy that.
Jan, I should hit race, right?
Yeah, check your setup. Is it the right setup loaded? And then immediately quick race, because the timing has to be reduced, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, race mediums.
LOD had only 30 seconds to hit race.
Oh.
And
Hey, but I'm in the pits.
You sure?
Yeah.
Press race?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
No, I think cars are still... Oh, yeah. Now is the race. Yeah, now is the race.
Ah, you're not switched the server. Of course you didn't. You feel it. Okay.
Okay.
I was scared already. You made me scared. Bad mom. No. Have to quickly minimize. Okay, go back to the stream. So yeah, I think. Yeah, some of ours wish us good luck, so...
Thank you.
So first 3 laps, take it easy. No crazy stuff. I mean, you're pro at this. I'm not so pro at this. You're on pit limiter, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You are at P3, as you should be.
The guy in front of me doesn't have his lights on. Oh yeah, now he's braking.
You should see it in front. On the stream, he doesn't have the lights on.
No, well,
you
not...
see through the corners. If he has no light cones, then flash him once, please. I think it's in the rules as well, but this is just dangerous. So expect that 2 cars behind you and in front of you are pretty aggressive, so yeah, as usual. So remember, if you crash or try to avoid someone, have to avoid someone, if you can't avoid them really with swerving, you have to lock your brakes.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
If possible, if you start to spin out on your own, try to avoid getting into the barrier with the rear. That kills the engine immediately normally.
Okay.
Yeah, the engine is on the rear. That's why we had last time bad luck. You want to wave a bit? Not too much, but get the temps on. Yeah, for the right hand at the exit, don't brake, no, don't be careful with braking the first lap. It might be that you're rear stepping out because you have cold tires. And stuff like that, you know. I'm nervous, Mo. So I really wish you good luck and have fun.
Thank you very much.
I shut up now.
Nothing happened, nothing happened. We didn't touch.
Everything okay? Continue.
You have to see if he reported, because we didn't touch at all. I just went on the inside and almost lost my car.
Just continue, we discuss it afterwards.
people are already getting into the pits. Why?
They have drive-through penalties.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, just
Okay.
consistently
Yep.
driving. You're doing a very good job. Car behind you is an LMP1. Or
Yeah.
was an LMP1.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Yeah, good lapping. I mean, you can do much better, so keep going. Good job.
I hear whispers, but I don't hear anything.
Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. He's on the button, on accident. Just continue.
think that was the 74 was the leader, right, of the GTEs. Yeah, it must be.
Affirmative. Doesn't matter that much anyway. Okay, just for your information, I could resolve the visual issue. Fine, you're doing a very good job.
Okay. Is that the leader overtaking me?
Could be, yeah. So if that was the leader, then in 10 seconds there's the next car or something like that will come.
Okay.
There's only 5 LMP1s, yeah, in the lead, in front of the LMP2s.
Yeah, the next LMP2 is behind me.
So for information, if you hit a whisper thing, then most likely he thinks about code 80, but then the car recovers or something like that.
Okay.
Just ignore it.
Okay. Oh, I love it. Sorry?
Yeah, I advise you to flash more the GTs to they know you are there.
Okay.
Just for so 100% make it sure, you know. No more than 4 flashes within 2 seconds, by the way.
I'm on lap 20, so about 10 laps to go.
Yeah, like 10 minutes, I don't know. Might be a bit less than that, we will see. The next car behind you is now an LMP1 for position. So you know, that's an LMP1 in position.
Yeah, I don't want to go on the inside and crash him and me out. So. Yeah, if it's LMP1, I'll just let him pass and, you know. Hey, why is my pit button on? I didn't request for a pit.
Usual bug, usual bug.
Okay. Jan, we need to think about the pit stop, I think. I'm on lap 26.
Turn on your fuel gauge, please,
Yeah.
on the start
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah, last lap when I crossed it was 12.3. Now it's 10.3 if I'm correct. Did you see it?
I joined.
Okay. I think I've got at least 3 laps to go.
You have 3 laps to go at least, yeah.
Yeah, it says now A2.
Okay, keep it on the track, the
Yeah.
fuel grid. I don't know why it takes so long, but loading takes forever. Still loading.
Okay.
What the hell? So if you cross the line with 5, if it's 6, you can do at least 2 more
Yeah,
laps.
I have now the low fuel bulb.
Yeah, but if it says 6 over the line, you can
No, it says 5. I'm now 5 and I haven't crossed the line yet.
Oh shit, then you have to hit at the, you can cross it one more time, and then you know what?
So this is my last lap and now I need to go in now.
You just cross the
Yeah.
line? Yeah, then it's the last lap, but I'm not loaded in. What the hell? Why is it loading so long? That's never happened before. Can't help you. It's
No problem, no problem.
ridiculous.
Don't worry, I'll do... Then I'll just do a double stint if you're not there.
Give me.
Yeah, take it.
It might have joined in just, but it loads so long. How far? Where are you? Sector 2?
Yeah. Ah, shoot. Yeah, go.
Okay.
I accidentally disengaged the pit speed limiter.
Okay.
It says 3 now.
Yeah, you have to pit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm riding with you. Change to me in the pit.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was close.
Yeah, no idea why
No
it loaded
worries.
so
No
long.
worries.
Took 10 times the loading time. Because it was as it was first loading. Gain control in 36 seconds. Okay. How's the damage? Is there damage repair or what? No? Okay. I'm nervous.
Yeah, I stalled the engine. Yeah. It says tires 63, fuel 30 seconds.
Stay in neutral, please.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
neutral. You can't stall the engine in
Yeah,
neutral.
yeah,
You should
yes,
be
I
able
know, Jan, but I stalled it before, so I just started it.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to over rev
don't
it.
rev
Yeah, I
it.
don't want to over rev
Yeah.
it indeed.
20 seconds.
Oh man.
Ten, 9.
5, you put it in first, eh?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay,
put in first.
throttle.
Throttle.
Oh, sweet, 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 sweet! Oof, okay, good luck, Jan. I'll ride one lap with you and then I'll get out.